Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but welcome to just a regular channel update type of video. Not many tips and tricks involved in this one, just me giving you an update on my life at the moment and why I've been uploading a little less of late. This video won't be for everyone because I know most of you have come to me just for news updates and for tips and tricks, but if you're here just to fill in some time and if you're just keen to hear me ramble about what's been happening for me, yeah, feel free to stick around. So first off, the last 2-3 weeks I was pretty sick. 2 weeks ago, yeah, pretty crook, had to take a few days off work, and you really don't want to be making content when you're ill. And then unfortunately my partner also got unwell after that, and she was pretty much crook all of last week. So just a lot of time recuperating for the both of us. It feels very weird being like, no, go away, sick person, I need to make content. I don't really like that feeling of pushing a loved one away when they're not feeling great and just be like, I need to make content. It's just like, nah, man, I'm gonna take some time out for that. So that's been one thing really, but another thing which has really been getting on my nerves has been OBS. In the last update or two, thing has just been crashing on me so much. I don't know what was in that last update, but yeah, it just made OBS crash a shit ton more than normal, and I've tried so many solutions, reducing settings and all that jazz to try and get it to a solid spot, and I've only recently been able to find somewhere now where it hasn't been crashing, because that was really impacting my mental capability going into recording and stuff. You just expected stuff to work and then it just keep crashing, and I'd have these really funny moments and memories that I want to keep for preservation, and of course OBS has crashed, can't record. So that was getting on my nerves a fair bit. The new update for OBS has been released, and so far so good, as well as the setting changes I've gone through and just new drivers as well for NVIDIA. So hopefully that's all on the good now. But yeah, that plays in a big part in just things working effectively. When you get home from a long day's work, you don't really want to go through settings and menus and try and figure out what's not working and problem solving. When you've done a lot of problem solving at work, your mind, you just want to sit down, relax, and try and go through the process of enjoying your time at home, really. And yeah, that's something which was just bugging me so much, and yeah, impacting my creative expression. Yeah, that's just one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded for a couple of weeks now. And a step adjacent from that is I did cancel my Adobe subscription. For someone that has studied in communication design, which uses a lot of Adobe stuff, and I'm qualified pretty much graphic designer, just a fancier term. Communication designer covers a lot of web and video stuff as well in that course. So I've had a subscription for Adobe for a good few years now, and I finally was able to force myself to pull the plug from their really crazy monetization scheme. I'm thankful that I have, because it does leave a pretty decent hole in the pocket at the end of the year, and just finding a replacement for that has been a little bit of a work. Or I think it's just one of those other things that hit me was ease of use. Just being able to go into Photoshop, already having all my presets, and just being able to make thumbnails and stuff pretty quickly, taking that away from myself, forcing me to use something else and trying to learn new programs once again outside of work time. So then you get home and you're trying to force yourself to learn these new things and features or different programs. That can also just leave a negative impact on oneself. I did try out one of the other programs, I can't remember it right now. Yes, I have tried Affinity Designer and the photo thing just a little bit. I tried the design tool. I actually made up a logo for a team that I'm in. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I just tried this briefly. They had a week trial free, which is really nice before you make a commitment for a one-time purchase. Unfortunately, I've only been able to use this program for maybe 1 or 2 hours at max, which you really don't get enough time to deep dive into the program. So I might have to make another email and try again. So let me know what you guys think about Affinity. But so far it seems pretty good and should be a good replacement for Adobe. So that should get me back into the swing of things with thumbnail creation and stuff like that. All these three things essentially just converged and just really put me off of getting behind the microphone and creating something. I have been playing some games, which is also a good thing, just to take a break from content creation and just get back to playing some more games. But another thing which has taken up a lot of my time is creating a team for the Marvel Rivals tournament at the Game Expo coming up in about a week and a half's time. So not this weekend, but the following weekend, I will be attending the Game Expo as an official creator. I've never been to the Game Expo before. I think they're in their third year now, I believe. I do really appreciate the team giving me an opportunity to represent myself as a creator at the event, and this is a first for me being accepted as a creator in a IRL environment, so really appreciative of this opportunity, and I'm pretty excited to attend for my first time. If you guys are wanting to attend as well, this event is in Melbourne, and I do have a discount code. It'll just be a little discount on your tickets. Code is BIG Bodsta at checkout, I believe. I'll double check the info and put it in the description if you are wanting to attend. But yes, on the second day, on the Sunday, there will be a Marvel Rivals tournament, and I have been putting a team together with some fellow Aussie creators I've never heard of or spoke to before, as well as some pro players in the scene. And yeah, we're pretty keen to dive into that, and that's been taking up a little bit of my time, just trying to grind. So yes, this as well has been taking up a little bit of my time. I'm not using this as a main excuse of not uploading or anything. But yeah, trying to organize a tournament team and everything on top of all the other previous things that I've had going on this week, past few weeks. Yeah, it's a lot has been going on, and yeah, that's just why I really haven't had time to upload. And I know most of my audience aren't even going to watch this video. Probably about, I expect 600 views maybe on this, just because most of my content, there is a lot of information I'm giving out to the audience and why people click on my content for either information, well, mainly information on either BattleBit or Marvel Rivals characters. Yeah, where this, you're not really getting any info about that, but about myself. I'm getting into a ramble now, but yes, I just thought it was a good time just to have a sit down and a chill out conversation with you guys, just to let you know what's going on in my life. Keen to hear what you guys have going on in your lives as well, so let me know in the comment section below if there's anything important or cool which has happened for you guys in the last few weeks. Keen to just have a chat. But yeah, I'll probably do a proper video talking about the Game Expo and our Marvel Rivals tournament in the coming week or so. And yeah, expect some more guides on some heroes in Marvel Rivals. I think Moon Knight guide might be on the horizon. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for your time and for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one.